Welcome to Mimi Talks. One of the most difficult parts of my journey was motherhood. At the time I left for Canada, I was a single mother to a 6-year-old boy. At the time, I didn't want to take my son along with me to the unknown. I had to leave my son behind with my mom. People often ask me how I had the courage to move to a new country alone. But the truth is, I never did feel courageous every day. I was scared. I was so unsure. And most of all, I missed my son in ways words could hardly explain. But I knew I could not bring him into a situation where I was trying to find my feet in a completely new country with no guarantees and so many unknowns ahead of me. So I made a painful choice. I will go ahead of him. I will learn the system. I will get acquainted with the country. I will weather the storm, face the struggles, and build a life that he could eventually come into and enjoy. I had to walk so my son could fly. Every long day, every long hours of work, every lonely night, every hard work were all for a purpose. It wasn't all about me anymore. It was about creating a future for my son, giving him a life that was different from the one I had. And although the distance between us was painful, but the love between us never changed. It grew stronger. The bond unbreakable. This season taught me that there are times in life where you have to make very, very tough decisions, sacrifices that you wonder, am I making the right decision? Is this worth it? But then, as a mother, the greatest sacrifices that we make are those ones that nobody sees. And I'm grateful for making that decision. I'm grateful for making that sacrifice. Because looking back, it did pay off. Remember, you were capable, you were worthy, and your story matters.